What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Coach Joyner's War Room. And we are 18 days away from the start of the SimWorld U season. And today we're going to pick who I have winning those first 4 games from SimWorld U and who I have winning the first 6 games. 6 games of SimWorld Prep opener on October 3rd, which we are also about 3 weeks away. We are getting closer, ladies and gentlemen. But let's break this down. So we start off this season with Alabama and Houston. The thing about this tournament is it's a just a regular invitational, but at the end of the day, Houston is the home team. Houston is going to be playing at home while everybody else is playing away. And I think that does give them an advantage to a degree. But I just don't think that they're as talented to beat Bama. So I think Bama, even while playing away, I think Bama still pulls out the win over Houston. Now we got Syracuse and UCLA. I'm not going to lie. I think UCLA. I think Syracuse, they're here to really make a statement in this tournament. They're here to make a statement. After last season with no wins in 31 games or 30, however many games it was, 30 plus games, no wins. They have to make a statement right off the bat, and I think they do it against UCLA. I think Syracuse upsets UCLA in the second game of the night. Then we got South Carolina and Gonzaga. I would pick South Carolina, but I think Damian Luffy gives them problems with Ripakere being suspended for this game. I think Damian Luffy gives them problems, and nobody can guard him, and Gonzaga picks up the win. SMU at Duke, this one has a whole bunch of matchups. From just SMU coming off of their championship run, not winning but making it, or just deep playoff run that they were on, if not the championship. I can't remember off the top of my head. But with the talent that they have on that team, plus Duke, life without flag, but they still have the brothers on opposite ends of this one. I think this one is going to be the best game of the night, and I'm going to pick SMU to come out still on fire from last season and winning this game and possibly winning the whole tournament. But the whole tournament, I think Syracuse is going to be the winner because I think they're going to come out hot under Coach Drayton. I think they're going to come out hot. They're going to come out firing on all cylinders, and they are just going to – they're the ultimate underdog. They won no games. I think nobody's expecting them to bounce back, but I think they are. Now we're going to hop over to the next week, that Friday, versus SimWorld Prep. We got the Originators taking on the North. This is a hard one because they really haven't been in the media that much, and nor has not their players or anything, but I think the Originators got it. I like the talent on that roster, but I don't really know what's been going on behind the scenes there. So I don't know what either one of these teams' game plans are. But I like the Originators. I like the roster that they have going on. I think if put together well, they can actually be really dangerous this season. Also, next we have SimWorld Europe and SimWorld Oceania. I like Europe. I like Coach... Why am I blanking on it? Coach Simpson. I like Coach Simpson over there and his new threads with Europe, flying over to Washington and getting their first win of the season against Oceania. I just like what Simpson does as a coach. I don't think it matters what the players are, who they are. I think he can find a system that can have them thrive. Then, of course, Queen City versus Rain and Trade. I'm going to choose Queen City, of course. I don't think anybody was questioning whether I'm going to choose my own team. And then SimWorld Africa and SimWorld Asia Pacific. I always like Africa's gritty defense, so I'm going to go with them. I like the way that they play defense, even though I think Asia Pacific has the higher ceiling this season, and I think they are the better team. I'm going to go with Africa because I love the way that they play defense just historically, and I don't think that this coach changes that. Lakeshore Drive versus Indy Stripes. I like LSD. Coach Hub. He has been in the media. He has been everywhere. His players have been everywhere. And I think they are locked in. They have been in the gym. And Indy Stripes still doesn't have that stability quite yet that I don't think they beat Lakeshore. They've just been locked in since Coach Hub got there. Getting all types of recruits, getting some of the best recruits, and just being active and engaged. Then we got Bad Boys and Beyond the Arch. I think this is another one. It's kind of, I don't know, it's up in the air because I like Beyond the Arch's players more. And I think that's enough for me to give them the win. With Tyrade Bush over there, Jackson Sutton, Kai Allen, Jordan Cooks, who we have not heard from much this offseason. But with that type of talent, I like what they have going on. The only problem I have with picking them is I don't think they have a head coach right now. I can't think of one off the top of my head. The website doesn't say one. So I don't think they have a leader. So I don't know if they even know what the game plan is, or if the next coach coming in is going to change the game plan 2 weeks before the season. It's going to be hard to get a win without knowing fully what you're doing yet. So they need to get a coach in there to start getting that together. Bad Boys have a coach, but I don't think they have the talent that Beyond the Arch has. So I'm going to still choose Beyond the Arch and trust that they get their coach in the next, hopefully they already have one and I just missed it somehow. But if not, hopefully they get him in there soon so they can start really focusing on that coach's game plan in practice. That's all for me. That's all the winners I have from the first 2 days of the season. Let me know who y'all have winning on the first day of the prep season and the first day of the university season. Let me know down in the Discord. Peace.